I'm 28 years old at the moment, and I have stage 4 breast cancer. So my cancer journey started in 2012 when I went to this medical camp and we were shown how to do breast examination. And I took part in it because, why not? I did not know 2 years later I'll be diagnosed with breast cancer. So come 2016, when I was 23 years old, I got my first diagnosis with stage 0 breast cancer. At first, I did not believe it since si cancer ni ya watu wazee, especially breast cancer. Nilikuwa nimeambiwa that people who are 40 years plus ndio wanashikwa na breast cancer. And I didn't have my facts straight. But coming forward, I did get my diagnosis and I came into terms. I did accept my diagnosis, not because strong or lucky, but because I also had a really big support system which guided me through the whole process. So that was in 2016. I was 23 years old. In our family, we don't have any history of cancer, any cancer whatsoever. So I was the first person to get breast cancer. And I lived for 3 years breast cancer free until 2019 when I got a relapse. This time around, it was stage 4, the latest stage. And at that time, I remember seeing the doctor, and she told me that unfortunately, the cancer which I have is aggressive, and I have 1 year to live. So being a girl, a young woman who does not have a family, I'm not married, I don't have any children, it was really hard for me to get that diagnosis because I was just thinking, hey, sasa 1 year, what am I going to do? What should I not take the treatment so that I'm not sickly during this 1 year of my life? But through organizations such as Kilele Challenge, I realized that, as at the same time, as much as our doctors do want to help us and they're telling us about statistics, the person who has our fate is God. It's nobody. And so I am here, almost 2 years later. I feel very healthy, and I'm sure when I meet most of you out there, you wouldn't know I have cancer. So one of the things I would like to tell everybody is, first of all, if you get such a diagnosis, it is not the end of the world. You can live your life with cancer, but cancer is just part of what has happened to you, but it is not you. I don't associate myself as somebody who's sick. I do whatever my peers do. At the moment, through Kilele Challenge, we are planning to climb Mount Kenya this year in September. And we've been going through for hikes, and let me tell you, I'm usually one of the people who reach at the destination first. So first of all, I would really urge everybody out there to know that knowledge is power. If you know your body, for instance, if there's something yenye iko amiss, something which you can't put your finger on it, go to the doctors, have it checked. If you're not satisfied, go to another doctor, have it checked. It took me about 8 months for my first diagnosis because most of the time I was told that it can't be cancer because I am young. But to just shorten my story, I would want to urge all of you to go online, read about us, read about Kilele Challenge. You'll learn a lot. And we are so privileged to be here. Thank you for the invitation. I really hope that Kilele can also, partner with our governments because we need awareness. We need to raise awareness and to ensure that people know cancer, for instance, breast cancer is not for women or the old. Even men can get breast cancer. Thank you.
Thank you, Mwende. Please clap for her. I will not talk much after Mwende has spoken. You've heard it from Mwende herself. Cancer is survivable. You need to be self-aware. We need to prevent, and there are ways to prevent. For example, our government has provided the HPV vaccine. It's available for girls aged 10 to 12 years. When they are still young, let's vaccinate them so that 15 years later, they're not talking about cancer. They're saying that vaccine prevented for me. For women, go get screened. For men, go get screened. For the youth here, we have youth ambassadors. Let's equip them with information so that they start going to the community to educate the community. That is how we can help our communities to beat cancer. Thank you so much. God bless you.